Today we have this Tamron 28 to 75 millimeter lens that I am going to be unboxing, and we're going to just go ahead and get to it. We're going to crack this open and then we're going to look at some test footage, and then right after that I'm going to hit you with some B-roll again to end the video so that you guys have something to enjoy, and again use those chapters to go wherever you want in this video. So let's go ahead and start the unboxing process. Here we have some documentation, the usual from manufacturers. Some pretty good boxing here. Does this come out as a whole? Yeah, it does. Let's set that aside. Yeah, so let's take it out of this wrap and see what we are working with. And there we go. First impressions, I love the feel. Love it, love it, love it. This feels great. It feels like plastic, but the weight of it just feels fantastic. And I love the hood. I love this style of hoods. Let's go ahead and take a look at this lens. And there we have it. Beautiful lens. And let's take a look at the back. Same deal. Just a beautiful piece of glass for us to look at and use and enjoy. And let's see what these feel. Oh, I forgot. This is my first zoom lens. So whoa, that caught me by surprise. I'm thinking that's like the focus ring or something. So yeah, that's the actual zoom ring. And that feels, I love the way that feels. I don't know if over time this gets like a little lighter, but the throw of it, just the feel, the weight of it feels really good. And I have no idea what the second ring is for. I will be reviewing this as time goes by. Again, I'm doing a bunch of these unboxings, but I'm going to have follow-up content with all of these. Yeah, this is my first zoom lens. I have converted from Canon. I had the Canon M50 and I had the Sigma for that. I also had a 10 to 18 millimeter EFS lens that I had converted to work with my Canon M50. But yeah, no zoom lenses. Yeah, this feels great. I'm gonna have to play with this a lot. Yeah, so let's actually test this out on a camera real quick. I'm going to put this on and see if we can get some good footage. All right, let's see what we have. And there I am, recording on the 28 to 75 millimeter zoom lens. Let's see, sorry that I'm staring at the camera, but the autofocus looks like it's working pretty damn well. And the focusing distance also looks to be pretty good. Let's see. Wow, you can get really close on this. So I've recently unboxed the 85 millimeter from Sony, and I had it about this close. Obviously it was at 85 and it had problems locking in with the autofocus. So I'm assuming this is on 28. So let's go ahead and dial that up to 75 and see what that does. There we are at 75 and it's having no problem focusing on me. So big difference between the Sony 85 millimeter 1.8 and this, and maybe the aperture has to do with it. This is a 2.8 all the way through, where the Sony is a 1.8, and it's also an older lens. So let's go ahead and zoom back out. And yeah, this looks like a great lens. So I'll go ahead and put that footage, turn this off for now, and take a look at it with the camera on, or vice versa, with it on the camera. Good weight. Feels like it might be really good to do B-roll with your hands because of the weight This is the Sony A7S III. If you're seeing this now, I have probably already unboxed this itself and started to use it in some of the videos that you've already seen. But yeah, it feels really great in terms of the weight. I could see how it could be a little heavy, not something you want to vlog with, but for shooting B-roll handheld, this looks like it might be a great lens. But yeah, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, please consider subscribing. For sure, hit that thumb up if you are liking the content so far. If you're returning and you haven't subscribed, what's up, son? With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the B-roll, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You